My name's Odotmaster, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, where I've adjusted the sound like 6 times because it's being cranky with me, and I will probably continue adjusting it as we go. But I would like to get into this inn. Oh, there's a doorman. Yes, what do you want? I would like to enter the Chateau Elite, please. My volume is off, that's why I'm not hearing anything. There we go, I fixed. I do not think so. We do not allow just anywhere in here, you know. Her Highness is expecting me and will be sorely displeased by your obstruction. Of course she is. Oh, that was a fail roll. We maintain very strict standards here at the Chateau Elite. Perhaps if you would consider obtaining some accoutrements a little less barbaric. What's wrong with what I'm wearing? Okay, jerk. That's so loud. I really hope that's not that loud for you guys. Yeah, so apparently we need better clothing.
This house looks boarded up for the season, yet the front door lock has been forced. I wonder...
Somebody broke into it. Wealthy Artiste Studio. Can I find clothing in here? Am I gonna run... Oh, cutscene. I'm gonna run into the bad people, aren't I? The owner of this fine dwelling has an excellent wine cellar. Is she trying to break into the table? Blast. Why can't these nobles ever have any good loot? That means it's got a good loot, like
what
art.
do you want?
Now, what do we have here? Seems there's an interloper in our midst, my dear. It appears you two have been robbing this home. I must ask you to vacate the premises at once. Sounds like something a cleric would say. Leave, but we can't leave while there's still fun to be had. Shall I douse her with acid or sting her with poison? Both sound so delectable, I simply can't decide. I vote neither. Oh, poison, my sadistic sugar plum. Let it be poison. Just be sure and leave me a bit of the fun as well this time. As you... I'm gonna kill you. This... Also, I am not a close range character at the moment. Now I am. Aha. I shall fight you. Would I be better off actually shooting the bow? Oh, apparently I would. Ah, Perf Ben, don't die! Alright. We're gonna see if I can skip this cutscene this time. I'm dying because I'm a cleric? And I'm not using any of my cures on anybody. Including myself. So I'm just gonna sit here and cure myself over and over. Cure him over and over.
Gold and... gold.
I know you're hurt. Ooh,
Daggorford is a
Phileas.
bit quieter than what I'm used to.
Ooh, nice. He gave me a fancy dress. So if I put the fancy dress on, can I go inside the inn, rest up, and then go and attack the people? Because I'm almost dead, he's almost dead, and I have no spells. I should also change my spell book. Or I should change where I have things, I should say. Because I have the Cure Minor Wounds here. That's good. Cure Light Wounds here. That's good. Cure Moderate Wounds here. Cure Serious Wounds here. And Cure Critical Wounds here. Cool. Now I need... No, I want Cure Minor Wounds. Now I need Inflict Minor Wounds here. There we go. Inflict light wounds. Inflict moderate wounds. Inflict serious wounds. Inflict critical wounds. Nice. Okay. So now at least I have my spell thing figured out. So I have my inflict wounds.
Yes.
I would like to enter the chateau, please. Can I please sleep? I can rest in here. Oh, I'm just gonna pass out on the floor. You rested for 8 hours. Good for you. Don't mind me just passing out on the floor for you. Okay. We need to take out these guys. And preferably quickly. So now I have my... all of my spells back, so I'm going to summon... Going to summon a spider, perhaps? Can you summon spider? There we go. And then I would like to inflict critical wounds on her. I don't want to exit. Gosh dang it. They're stuck in the doorway, so to click on one of them, I exit. And I have the fancy garment and I really don't want to steal anything. So I'm just gonna head back out. We have defeated who we needed to, though. And I rested, so... And I don't think I used any of my specials besides the summon Dire Spider, which lasts for 24 hours. I'm gonna talk to him. No? Is there no one I can sell to?
Well, hello to you.
Is it that? Ooh. Thriving marketplace. No. Okay. So we have a little person who tells us where we're going. Dervil's Bright Blade. Is this a weapons shop? Perhaps? That I can sell all of the crud I have and perhaps buy better weapons? Yes, this looks like it.
Hello there, friend. You must be talking to my
Greetings.
boss.
Well, I need at your service. You'll have to pardon me. I've been sweating like a pig in the pot, and I'm a wee bit whiffy.
It's a very interesting tattoo you have there, Dervil. The colors are quite unique.
Aye, glad you noticed. The way of mixing the metals with the ink be the closest we iron eaters have to a family secret.
I say it was one of the great 8 wonders of Illithorn. The way of making metal flow like water when it was still cool.
The fabled dwarf stronghold of Illithorn?
Hush up now with your girly yap inviting. A dwarf's head belongs on the ground, nor up in the sky. That be my Baron Viti. She's a good un and true, but she don't half take after her ma with all this yearning after past glories.
Viti scowls, a no doubt pointless protest left hanging on her lips. Say, I don't suppose you could make me a tattoo like that, could you? I'm a smith, not a tattooist, you knucklehead. I just mix the ink for a living. You'll be needing a proper artist for that kind of work, and I can tell you there ain't none found in Daggorford. It's not totally useless, though, a particular skill. In fact, there's other ways. Another use I'd be reckoning you like a lot more. It'd be a great use manufacture and construction of certain superior weapons if you get my drift. By look at your hands, you've yet to do a day's hard graft in your life, so I'm not expecting you to understand the complexities of the thing. I'll have you know I've done my fair share. Don't rise to it is my advice. I can't help myself. What I'm saying is I can offer you a little more than the standard selection of weapons. I have a few specials I put together laying around the store here, but if you happen to come across any broken bounty, that might be able to help you stick it back together.
Yep, just give
That does sound interesting. And we're gonna sell to him. We don't need any of this. Yeah, this stuff is like almost worthless, but it gets it out of my inventory. And I'm not really worried about it, like, at all. Nice. And I should sell the traps as well. Oh, merchant will not buy stolen goods, and these are technically stolen goods, aren't they? Traps. Interesting. Okay, well I have 917 gold. Can that get me bolts of piercing? Heck no, it can't. I have enough bolts. So I think I'm actually good. I'm gonna head... I mean, where else would I go? I need to go back into the chateau, I guess. Oh, I keep forgetting that I need to talk to the... Oh. I need to wear the outfit and talk to the guy. This is so silly. Alright, these people should be able to help. Lord Pemberton, Lady Pemberton. This fellow gives off an offensive air of superiority. Did my game... Oh, the game's paused. I was like, what the heck? I am new to the Chateau Elite, sir, and I was hoping you might answer a few questions. Who is that, dear? The man's companion reeks of an overabundance of expensive perfume. If I may, my name is... Some newcomer who wishes for me to answer a few questions. I'm not really a newcomer. I mean, I've been here now for... Questions about what, pray tell? I really would like to get a word in here, if I may. Why, if I knew that, dear, I would just blurt out the answer. One can't answer a question when one does not know what the question is. Questions, yes, I do have questions, such as... Are you being sarcastic with me again, Harold? Please, if I could just have a moment of your time, Of course not, dear. When have I ever been sarcastic with you? Like I was saying... Now that was most definitely... was sarcasm. If you could be so kind, sir, I really would like to know about a certain guest who is staying here. Oh, is that all? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lord Harold Pemberton of the High Castle Pembertons, don't you know? How very nice to meet... Of the High Castle Pembertons, indeed. High Castle who? Look, all I need from you is... Now, Mildred, let's not start that again. Are you two ever gonna let me? You and I both know that your family is not from High Castle. You over here. Remember the nice woman who was asking about the guest in the inn who... Be quiet, dear, lest someone hear you. Don't you dare shush me, Harold. I think I'll leave you two alone. Alright. Well, this looks promising. Let's go open this door. That was... maid. It was unhelpful. So the maid is not helpful, but the master's sweet. Aha, there we are. Amara!
I'm glad you've come to meet me so swiftly, for speed is of the essence here, I fear. Now that we are in private, I think that I can confide to you some things, not least my role in the disappearance of your friend, Talaran, I believe she is called.
Talaran, that's how you pronounce it. Sure, that's right!
Where to start? Let me say firstly how sorry I am for your loss. It seems very likely that the real target of the attack was me, rather than Talaran. And for that I apologize. While we do look alike, there was no way I could have known that these bandits would attack and capture your friend.
It's not your fault, Amara. Well, thank you for your kind words, I'm sure, but these things perhaps are not as simple as they seem. Oh? I think the only way to progress here is if I'm totally honest with you about my reasons for coming to Daggorford. That might be a good idea, yeah.
Very well then. The ruse of being a tradesman's daughter was to cover my real purpose. To investigate the death of Duke Greatshout as an agent for the Lords of Waterdeep. My real name is Astriel Shaylin. The name of Amara Leontin, merely a cover.
You think there may be something suspicious about the Duke's death, then? A good question. All our information points to the fact that one of Faerun's most sinister organizations is at work in the area. The question remains still as to which one, and I think that is what I'm here to discover. Somehow it appears the agent of said organization have become aware of my presence in the area, and regardless of whether they realize their mistake of capturing your friends, it is no longer safe for me to operate around Daggorford. I have to stay here at the Chateau Elite and maintain my cover story. And this is where I come in, no doubt. Yes, that is right. I need you, Amila, to be my eyes and ears around the town for a while. I will be happy to offer what aid I can, and I may have some specialist equipment that prove useful. I'll be happy to help you, Astriel. Thank you! I have also heard of a group of farmers in the town seeking aid. I don't know the precise details, but you should probably keep your ears open for any news. Sounds like a plan. Good. In the meantime, I need you to see what you can find about the lockdown. There's a lot of words on this screen. I find it most strange that the gates should suddenly be barred and no passage either in or out of the town be permitted. Perhaps it will give us some clue as to who is operating here in Daggorford behind the scenes. Very well. See what I can discover. That was a lot of information and a lot of reading. Okay, so there's farmers. We're helping this lady who is not Amara anymore. She is Astriel. Okay, lots of stuff. So, I think we know what we're going to do next episode, but for this episode, I'm going to call it here. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below, and I will see you all probably Sunday. Bye!